I think we're good here. Let's go ahead. Let us go. Oh, it didn't even give me the option to begin. That was weird. Okay, it just went right to it. I'll have to check that out on the next one. Okay, let me go ahead and shrink this a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and have a look there. And it says I'm live, but it's not showing anything. What's going on? Why am I not seeing anything? Hello? There we are. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here. And, I know why you're here. You know why you're here. We're going to watch another episode of Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s. So we're going to go ahead and check this one out. This episode is season 3, episode 6. It is called Framed. Now, usually when Spider-Man gets framed, I'm sorry, usually the chameleon's involved. Not always, but usually the chameleon or Mysterio or somebody, you know, dresses up as Spider-Man and goes and frames him by committing crimes while wearing his costume. I don't know if that's going to happen here because again, I just don't remember this episode, but that is kind of the standard setup. So we'll see what happens. Let me see. I've got the episode queued up. So, I'm going to go ahead and, well, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is start a poll. And it's just going to ask, have you seen this episode of Spider-Man? And then I like to put in the year because I'm compulsive like that. So there we go. So anyways, and hello to the Mrs. Oakmine. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. And let me see. I think yeah, okay. All right. Poll is up. People are voting. I appreciate you. Thank you much. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do the kind of reaction video recording stuff, and then we're going to get right into it, okay? So here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch along and reaction to Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s, season 3, episode 6. This one is called Framed. Now, usually, during a story where Spider-Man gets framed, the chameleon is involved. Now, I don't know if that's the case here, and it's not always the case when Spider-Man gets framed that the chameleon is involved, but that tends to kind of be how it goes. Sometimes the chameleon, or I don't know, maybe like Mysterio or something, will dress up as Spider-Man and they will go out and besmirch his good name by committing robberies or other terrible crimes that they shouldn't. And they're wearing the Spider-Man costume, and so people think, Spider-Man has gone evil or criminal or what have you. And you know you would think people would be smart enough to kind of see the differences, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he just isn't seen enough for New Yorkers to be like, yeah, it's not Spider-Man. Like, I don't know for certain. So, all right, give me just a moment here. In any case, I'm looking forward to seeing this one. I'm interested in seeing how the people from the 1990s handled this one, and see what we get from this episode. So, and we're gonna do that in just a moment. All right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. You remember Peter framed for war crime? For war crimes? War crimes? Damn. Okay. All right. Well, if he's going to get framed for war crimes, I'm definitely going to want to see that. Hmm. I'm just thinking because the chameleon is a lot. He looks a lot like the Red Skull, except he's white. So I don't know. Maybe there are war crimes in the offing here. I don't know. Let's check it out though. So all right, here we go. Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s, season 3, episode 6, Framed. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me try that again. Hold on. Here we go. Sorry about that. Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know if this intro ever changes its visuals. I mean, I guess they had everything they needed in the first season, you know? All right, here we go. I'd heard life was like a box of chocolates. What? What? Oh, that's Matt Murdock, isn't it? A Kafka novel? Okay. Okay, all right. What happened? Who are you? Oh, what does MJ care? Isn't she like with Harry or something? Or I don't know. Oh, okay. Jesus bombs. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. No way. I would have been at that guy in an instant. Like, no, you do not take my shtick. And yeah, I saw the belt. It's the chameleon. The frickin' chameleon. Spider-Man does what? Spider-Man doesn't use bombs. Oh God, give me a break. Yeah. You don't recognize the damn belt? Oh, Richard Fisk. Okay, that's a problem. It's the Kingpin's son, aka the Rose. Huh? Yep. Saved the Kingpin's life, huh? Fisktronic. Oh, oh boy. Ooh boy. Yeah. So what did they do? Did they frame him? Oh God. Stuff I don't understand. Oh, get over it, Jonah. No, you didn't. Oh, that was great. Okay. And then what the hell? Yeah, a lady pulls a gun on me. I'm gonna get away. You just Oh man, seriously? How'd they know he was there? A com- for now. So he wasn't on this job for very long. Oh, wow. What the hell? Why'd you pull a gun on me? Wait, what? All he had was the disc on him. Oh, wow. Okay, lady, don't you dare handle Aunt May in her own home. Oh, man. Man, Spidey's alliance with that police captain is should be over after that. That was a trumped up charge to arrest him on. Uh-huh. Famous? Oh boy. Uh he's a good lawyer. He's a very good lawyer. Oh, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. A damn belt. It's like, how did you not recognize the damn belt? You fought the chameleon before. What are you gonna do? That is an interesting way to kill someone. Like, really? Okay, all right. What's gonna happen? Uh huh. Oh, God, his parents. Nobody cares about his parents. Yes! Here we go. Daredevil is here. Okay, usually you don't advertise where you are, you just start kicking their asses. Yeah, 1990s me definitely would have remembered this episode. The Daredevil. You can leave out the article the. I happen to them. Yeah. Yes. Yes, he could. Okay. I mean, you could look around and find out, Peter. That's not hard to do. Cute. Ah, origin story. Here we go. Was that the Kingpin? They tying Kingpin into his dad's death in this one? Ah, protection rackets. Oh. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, this is an interesting take on Jack Murdoch's death. Yeah. I like the fire in his glasses. Okay, the internal monologue device this show uses is letting us see the full origin for Daredevil. Stick. Yep. Hmm. The Devil of Hell's Kitchen. I love it. Peter's like, must get to a costume. Oh gosh. Oh god, Anna Watson is a terrible character in this show. She's just horrible. Oh god, what a pain. Oh boy. Yeah. I am so surprised he was not seen. Fisktronics. You gotta love that name. It's like a terrible name, and it also shows how egotistical Wilson and Richard Fisk actually are. I'm sorry, where did that disc come from? Wait a minute. I mean, didn't he just demonstrate to you that he did? Things like that will happen. Wow. Wow. Okay. Uh oh. Whenever Peter says stuff like that, usually bad things happen to the bad guys. What are these chuckleheads doing? You guys aren't going anywhere. Okay, all right. I figure if that thing had gone off, it just would have killed him. To be continued, which makes sense. All right, hold on. I'm gonna queue up the next. I'm gonna queue up the next episode, but okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and have a quick look at the chat. Let's see. So yeah, he did indeed get framed for war crimes. He did indeed. I was not expecting that. I was totally not expecting that. All right, 5 minutes in and there's already a street war. You're not wrong. How did Peter not know Richard was Fisk's son? They have the same. Like, you just kind of got to go with it sometimes, and that's what I feel like they're asking us to do here. It's like, just go with it. Just go with it. And it's like, you guys suck, you know? All right, let's see. You know what? If I was Jonah, I'd be upset too. Well, yeah, when the source of your best Spider-Man photos decides that they're done with you, yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it. So, all right, told you war crimes, yes. Daredevil. Maybe I should get into this character. He sounds cool. Oh, dude, if nothing else, go watch like the first episode of the Netflix series Daredevil. I think it's on Disney Plus now. So it's probably no longer on Netflix. But oh my god, is good. Is really good. I think I've watched the first 2 seasons of it and yeah, no, it's worth watching. Definitely check it out. So, dude, no one cares about Peter's parents. I only care if it's tied to like to Venom, like Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, yeah, okay, that's fair. Daredevil sounds like really? I never really caught that. Um, but yeah, I guess I could see it. All right, I know this is a very traumatic and life-changing experience for Daredevil, but how did he not lose his entire face, Two-Face style? Um, because I don't think there was an ignition of chemicals. I think the chemicals themselves just kind of like got in contact with his eyes and caused him to go blind and then affected the rest of his senses. So Mac was just wandering around after his dad died. Okay, Matt, yeah. The frick was he doing alone, blind? Who leaves a blind child in the middle of New York? So there 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 is an explanation for it. I think he was in and out of orphanages, and I don't know that he says much about that. So yeah. Look, I'm glad Anna cares about MJ and Aunt May, but God, woman, just shut up about Peter. No kidding. Anna Watson, like, I have never had an opinion about Anna Watson until I watched the show, and then I'm just like, Jesus, woman, you're terrible. You are an opinionated, crabby old lady, you know? Whatever. All right, I'll put Daredevil on my radar. I see what you did there. Because Daredevil has a radar sense. So, in case you didn't know that. So, um, but yeah, no, Daredevil is really cool. I mean, did you see Spider-Man No Way Home? Because if you've seen Spider-Man No Way Home, um, Matt Murdock makes an appearance, and there's a reason that when he appeared in the movie, like everyone in the theater cheered. Okay, so yeah, no, totally check it out. I want to know what you think of it. So, all right. So, anyways, okay, so let's talk about this episode. So, okay. So, I was right. It was the chameleon, but it wasn't just the chameleon. It was actually the kingpin and his son, Richard Fisk, as well. And apparently, apparently his dad, the kingpin, is the one that actually was selling the secrets, and Peter was just the patsy with the disc that got framed doing it. And I don't know. I mean, I liked this episode when Daredevil appeared and started helping out Peter, but a lot of stuff leading up to it just really kind of irked me. We had the FBI, all right, or at least I think it was the FBI, after Peter because he had the disc. And because he had the disc, he was the traitor. I mean, if you know even the basics about law enforcement, that's not how it works. Like they had no reason, they had no actionable reason to believe that he was anything other than a courier who could have been completely innocent, and as it turns out is. And yet they and the police captain and everyone is just assuming that he's guilty. And that just seemed a little too convenient. It was all done for the purposes of putting Peter in court and having this dramatic thing going on at first. But really, if you think about the how and the why of that happening, it really kind of falls apart even on a basic investigation. And that's kind of sad. I really wish the writers had done a little bit more with that bit of narrative. But I mean, once things get going, once we see that yes, the chameleon is involved, but also the two Fisk men, then we see Matt Murdock. As soon as I saw Matt Murdock, I was like, I know who that is. Yay! So, and I didn't think we were going to see Daredevil until the next episode, but turns out this is part one of a two-parter. So, but then we get Daredevil's origin story. We get, Spider-Man and Daredevil like fighting at first and then teaming up, and it was a good time. It was a really good time, and I enjoyed it. I guess you could say that I enjoyed the second half of this episode a lot more than the first half. I mean, the first half is okay, but my God, just some of the gaffes that they make in terms of basic writing, uh, it's just it's a little annoying. I guess that's the only way to put it. But overall, we got Daredevil. I'm willing to forgive it, and hopefully, the next episode is going to be a lot more fun to watch all the way through. But in any case, I found this to be an enjoyable enough episode, and hopefully, you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction and watch along. And if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. What did you think of sorry. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Why or why not? Tell me in the comments below. I would love to have a conversation about this show. Thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay. Yes, he does have a radar sense. Um, just watch that first season of Daredevil on, I guess now Disney Plus. Um, and it explains everything, but God, is it a good show? Not for kids. I will say that. It is a show that is it does not hold back on the violence. So just something you may want to know. But yeah, highly enjoyable show. So all right, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for this stream. Um, so we're gonna move on to the next stream and watch, what is the next episode called? The Man Without Fear. So looking forward to that one. So all right. Anyways, I'll see you over there. Thank you guys for watching this episode with me. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.